FSEX Online Support Program. Class 10th, Week 9, Lesson 1, Subject Chemistry, prepared by Shazia Naz. Textbook Chemistry, page number 144 to 158. Unit is Chemical Industry, and our topic is Basic Metallurgical Operation. Sources required are Chemistry textbook. Objective of our lesson will be learn about basic metallurgical operations, main steps in metallurgy. Basic metallurgical operation. Before starting a metallurgical operation, we have to go through a few important terms that are mineral, gangue, and ore. Mineral. So what is mineral? The naturally occurring metallic compounds are called as mineral. Gangue. The debris such as sand, rocks and clay attached with the mineral is called gangue, or we can also say that impurities attached to the sand, rocks and clay. Ore. An ore is a solid deposit containing a sufficiently high percentage of a mineral to make extraction of metal economically feasible. Metallurgy. So, the process of separating a metal from its ore and preparing it for the use is known as metallurgy. Metallurgy deals with the process of purification of metals and the formation of alloy. We have already some knowledge of alloy, that alloy is a solid to solid mixture that we studied in grade 9 in solution chapter. Main steps in metallurgy. The main steps involved in metallurgy are crushing, grinding or pulverizing of the ore. Crushing and grinding can also be named as pulverizing of the ore. Second is concentration of the ore. Third is extraction of the metal, and the last is refining of the metal. These four steps are involved in the metallurgy process. The process first in basic metallurgical is crushing, grinding and pulverizing. The first process in metallurgy is crushing of ore into a fine powder in a crusher or a ball mill. The process is known as pulverization. Look at the diagram. Here two rollers, or you can also say ball mill or crusher, are used to convert these ores into a fine powder. These moves in a same direction to convert it into a fine powder. The second step in metallurgy process is concentration of the ore. So what is the concentration of the ore? The process of removing impurities from an ore is known as concentration of the mineral or ore dressing. In concentration of the ore, we remove the gangue or the impurities from the mineral. These impurities are removed by some physical method. So chemicals are not involved. We will discuss in detail that which physical methods are used to remove these impurities. Following methods can be used to remove impurities or gangue. The first one is magnetic separation, second one is cyclone separation, and the third one is flotation method. These were the concentration of the ore, that the removing of impurities from the minerals through some physical method, and three methods here we discussed, that is magnetic separation, cyclone separation and flotation. Next is first in concentration of the ore was magnetic separation. What is magnetic separation? Magnetic separation is a process of separating components of a mixture by using magnets to attract magnetic material. Basically, in this process, magnetic materials are separated from non-magnetic material. It is used for the ores having ferro and paramagnetic materials. Ferro and paramagnetic materials are those materials which can be attracted towards the magnet. So the magnetic separation process is used in those ores which is having magnet type of material. Let's suppose iron, copper. How How a magnetic separator works. So working of a magnetic separator is electromagnetic wheels are used in this process. A belt moves around it as shown in the figure. Powdered ore is poured on the belt. The magnetic wheels attract magnetic material towards it while impurities are thrown away. Look at the diagram. Here two wheels are used. The wheel with which we have written electromagnets are basically made of a magnet. These wheels separate the magnetic material, while the non-magnetic material are thrown away from the wheel. Cyclone separation. So what is cyclone separation? When large density difference exists between minerals and gangue impurities, cyclone separation is used. This method works on the principle of inertia. In this process, air under high pressure is blown through powdered ore. The lighter material due to less inertia blows upward, while heavy minerals due to high inertia strike the walls and the material or the impurities settle down. Look at the diagram. Here the dirt is settled down, whereas the air is blown under high pressure. The minerals or the powdered ore is moved in a circular motion, that is, the heavy molecules strike the walls. Due to centrifugal force, they settle down while the lighter molecules are blown upward. Now look at the next diagram. In the next diagram we have a video. Flotation process. In flotation method, the powdered ore along with air is mixed in tank that is having water and oil detergents mixture. The detergent wets the mineral and form lather that are collected at the top of mixture, and the particles of the gangue, or you can say impurities, settle down at the bottom. Basically in this process, the oil detergents absorb the minerals that are collected or form a lather and comes at the top of the container, so they are collected and from there we extract the metal, whereas the impurities or gangue settle down. Extraction of metal. When the minerals are collected free from gangue, then it is passed through some chemical process to extract it from it. In the previous topics we were discussing the physical method. So extraction of a metal is basically a chemical process. In extraction of a metal, three different methods are discussed, that is roasting, smelting, refining, or purifying. Or roasting. Roasting, it is a process of heating the concentrated ore to a high temperature in excess of air. Concentrated ore is heated at a high temperature in the presence of air. Let's suppose we are having copper pyrite. It is strongly heated in the presence of air, or you can say in excess of air. A mixture is obtained, that is cuprous sulfide and ferrous sulfide, while the impurities react with oxygen to form two volatile oxides such as sulfur dioxide. Smelting. The method to reduce metal ions to free metal is called as smelting. It is used to extract many metals from their ores, including silver, iron, copper, and other base metals. The reducing agents commonly used are coke, carbon monoxide, and hydrogen. The carbon source acts as a chemical reactant to remove oxygen from the ore, yielding the purified metal as a refining and purification of the metal, the last step in the extraction of metal. The metal obtained as a result of smelting contains some impurities, so it must be refined. In metal refining or purification, these two processes can be used. The first is electroplating and the second is distillation. In electroplating, anode and cathode reactions occur. Look at the anode reaction first. In anode, 2 electrons are loosed by the copper. It is converted from 0 to +2 oxidation state, while in the cathode reaction, copper +2 is gaining 2 electron and is converting into elemental copper. Whereas distillation process is used when we have the metals with low melting point such as silver and mercury. Okay, self-assessment is your home task, that is list important ores of iron, copper, zinc and mercury. You can take help from the table given in your book. List out basic metallurgical operations. Third is list main process used to concentrate the ore. Write names of method used in the extraction of metal from its ore. List method used to purify metals. All of the answers to these questions are video. Thank you.